What is going on YouTube? June here, and I'm back again with another Idols Heroes video. Yo, boys, I tried. Listen, it was an hour and a half long. I edited it down to 30 minutes. Yo, putting videos up for 30 minutes for YouTube, probably not a good idea, right? But I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. If you want to learn how to do Sealand or just get my thought process, what I was thinking about while I was doing the push, the adjustments that I made, I tried to keep all the details in the video, but I did cut like an hour of footage out of this. It took me about an hour and a half again, but 30 minutes. Hopefully it'll be worth your time. I'll leave all the timestamps for like the stuff down below, so if you want to skip to a certain thing, you can get there. But this is showcasing one of the best factions right now. Get on Queen, get on Abyss, get yourself that SL24. It only costs us 1,000 gems. Again, I'm very sorry it's long, but I think it's worth it. I wanted to keep all the details there so people could really dig into it if they wanted to and just hear my thoughts of what Abyss Sealand is all about. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Got that you, got the shoe. Got that you, got that.
Queen obviously is the main DPS, and we're gonna start off pretty lean. This is the way I like testing things out, and then we'll slowly start adding on layers of void enables and better artifacts and whatnot once we hit a bottleneck. But I think we're gonna start off with just, you know, a regular DR artifact, split gear for the most HP, and HP stone, void 0. We're gonna use 2 destroyers, and an Ignis and a 10-star Ignis. She is full resonance gear, crit stone with the max AMB, 22622. They do have debuffs in Sealand Abyss. They also have CC, but that's what the Iggy's are for. The Iggy's will counter the CC. We need to purify the crit reduction, and if we aren't purifying that, we need to purify the attack reduction. They also have like a defense down style, I guess, an armor reduction. We don't really care about that one as much. But we need to keep our DPS up, so let's hope we purify that. It's totally random what we purify because there's so many debuffs. But here we go. So put her slot like this. This one will protect. So this Iggy will protect this Iggy, and the 10-star will protect this one. They're actually functionally the same, but there's 9-star, 10-star, so you could actually run 2 10-stars. The amount of energy they feed would be different, but we're not expecting these heroes to live too long. So, but having the weaker hero in the front so they die, so we get immunity right away, is probably the best. And we don't want to use Phoenix, actually. You want to use Fox because there is bleed synergy. The round in which the wolf will do an active is when you will get the buff. So you see here we have 4 times crit reduction and 3 times attack reduction right above Queen's energy bar there. So that's why you want to be running attributive reduction, so enable 6. So you want to be running that for sure, otherwise you're going to be doing no damage and you have no way to get rid of it. Now again, it's random what you actually remove every single time you fight these enemies. Believe there's also an armor reduction as well. So there's one there, the armor reduction that we got. I think that's based off the counter attack though. Oh no, it's just the basic. So again, maybe it's the warriors that bring that debuff. And the range heroes, the priests, I guess, I don't know if they're mages or priests, they would be doing the crit reduction and attack reduction. So when we face the 2 and 2 setup, so for those that aren't aware, in Sealand, the enemies have been buffed. They're absolutely insane. As your Sealand difficulty rises, they start becoming stronger and stronger. But the first one you face is going to be 4 ranged heroes. The second one you're going to face is going to be 4 melee heroes, and then the third iteration, or the third node, is going to be 2 of each, right? So 2 heroes, the 2 enemies from here and 2 enemies from here, and then they just add in the boss at the very end. So it's like a slow progression, right? Typically the first one of every single Sealand level you get to is going to be the hardest. These guys are just the gatekeepers. Once you clear like the first node, you'll have a much easier time progressing further. So this stuff should be relatively easy because again, Void 4 by herself, she should be able to do really good work, even killing the boss really easily. I think we probably are going to struggle at 22 a little bit if I had to guess, and then at 23 is going to be when we're going to really have to start using our void enables and all that stuff. Well, we probably start struggling before that actually, because we don't have actually any void enables on the Iggy. But again, we have options here, right? Our options are to increase Iggy's void enables, and then after that we can also tap into the housing system. All right, this is the boss. We don't change anything, keeping 2 destroyers. keeping the Iggy's to protect. Just hope we don't get taunted, because this boss does taunt later on. I don't know if his taunt... I think his taunt rate goes up as you start facing harder Sealand waves. Because when I did the SL25 push on Darth Maul's account, we were just getting taunted non-stop. It was brutal. So... does seem like... yeah, 21 is a joke. Right, you're doing a Void 0 and... yeah, that's it. Void 0 and a Void 4, right? We got our mats, amazing, 1.2 billion, good stuff. This is worth mentioning because this will affect a lot. So we have a 135 mage. We're not using any mages. We're using priest and a ranger. So we're only getting this flat attack. So people that have a holy damage or even assassin pet are just going to do way better, right? We do have the holy damage as well, and we have a 140 maxed out whale pet. So these clears are not becoming so carbon copy pasta anymore. If you've noticed, there's so much nuance to accounts now. There's StarSpawns, there's the gear you use, the enabling system, the stone. Now we have the whole home system. So you have your tenant, is it in a home? And like, what are the tenants? How strong are the tenants? So, and what level are the locations the tenants are at? So there's a lot of nuance when it comes to trying to figure out what will work on someone's account and what will work on your account, and you know what the differences are. Also, there's the galleries as well. We should probably actually take a look at that right now. Let's run the subject. So we have galleries. This one affects you. You get an extra 3 million attack and 51,000. Sorry, 51,000 attack and 3 million HP. We have 14 pay to win artifacts, so we're getting just an increase of 5.3 and 6.6 just for free. These don't work in PvE from what I understand, so we won't take a look at it. And then we have 10 resonance sets, which is another 4% flat, 4% attack, not flat attack, 4% attack as well as 5% HP. So all of that stuff affects your PvE, which is kind of crazy. Right, so this is the tougher of the solos, but you know, I hope we can clear 22 without having to adjust anything. We just run this team in, and that does good work. The Iggy is hitting on bending though, so I'd assume eventually is gonna not work as well. Yeah, she is gonna die here, I think. Maybe not. You can keep healing. All right, good stuff. All right, so 21 is still super easy, right? AMB is just making it so she's actually invincible. You're probably just better off running an Antlers or even a Punisher probably. It doesn't seem like they're doing too much damage. I think there's a lot of options when you're this low. 21 and 22 should be easy. 23, you know, the 22 boss that we're about to face, that'll probably be a little tough. You might have to make adjustments. 23-1 is going to be really hard, I assume. I don't know if you can just go in with a Void 0 Iggy. But if you can clear 23-1, that means 23-2 and 23-3 should be relatively easy. Those second and third nodes should be much easier. Seems like we're doing okay here. We're not taking damage. I think the AMB is actually important. It mitigates a lot of damage. Even with it, we're actually really damn low. So, all right, one tap, easy claps, easy claps, easy claps. All right, so node 3. I mean, as long as the destroyer's side, we get a nice buff at the start. So it'll make our life easier. Maybe we're supposed to put destroyers in the front line. I guess you technically could. If you're expecting the warriors to just kill, I guess it depends. I guess them dying a bit later is fine too, because then I think it's a 6-round buff, if I'm not mistaken. Having destroyers, at least I think it's 6 rounds. Could be wrong, but it's not gonna last the whole fight. Right now, I still see 2 stacks. Or is it 1 stack? I can't even tell. There's too many debuffs. I can't tell. All right, good stuff. Easy, easy, easy. Super duper easy. 1.4 billion. All right, nice, nice. All right, 22. I hope we don't have to make any adjustments here. This would be absolutely amazing if we could, you know, well, again, you have StarSpawns, so it's not like when you build your first Transcendent, you're immediately going to just get Sealand 22. Because first of all, you're going to need to get the Sealand 20 Abyss. It's only after you get to Sealand 20 Abyss can you start using Transcendence. But it's nice to showcase that it requires a lot less to get Abyss faction done. Fortress was a struggle. I would not recommend anyone do Fortress. I think it's actually like a bait. You think because you have a Sword Flash, you're like, oh, I'm gonna have an easy time PvE. They tuned it very well for Sword Flash. They made it really tough for her. to kind of like dominate that. She struggles. The enemies are so insane in Fortress. All right, this is good. Okay, so this is most likely due to the fact that we have an insane gallery as well as a very strong StarSpawn like support. So this is where I would be very surprised if we can clear this with a Void 0 Iggy. If you can, that's crazy. It's very impressive. I think you probably want an Antlers here because they have shields. It would be yeah, this is probably gonna be bad. I think you need something that scales damage. Unless our bleed dot starts scaling. Again, if we're able to, we might have it here actually. Depends how much this shield eats up. Okay, we're getting there. We got 3 rounds. All right. I think that's just RNG. All right. I think we've showcased that it is very close. So I'm gonna smash. See if we can just RNG our way through this. How much damage are we actually doing though? 1.7. Maybe we need to do about 2 billion or something. There we go. 2.2 billion. All right, so you can use this exact build. No changes necessary. You'll get past the 23-1 hurdle. That's the hardest one. So we should have an easier time now. It'd be great if we didn't have to swap anything, and once we got to the boss here at 23, then we'd have to make some adjustments. You know, obviously void enabling our Iggy would probably be the first one we do. But let's hope that we don't need much to change here. It is warriors, but these should be easier in theory. But we might start needing to, I mean, our Iggy is dying, so we might actually need the Iggy to survive longer. So putting void enables might actually be a thing. But we'll see how this goes. Speed it up a bit here. Alright, she's stunned. That sucks because Iggy should have died earlier to protect her, but here we are. Alright, still working Queen's Guard, double healing here. Oh, this is not looking good at all. We're probably not gonna have an issue clearing this. Our Iggy actually didn't die. Nice. That energy feed's so nice. 23-3. Let's see how this plays out. Yep. That's good. Get that death. Now this is a split 2-2, so 2 warriors and I want to say 2 priests. They look like priests. 2 range heroes and 2 melee heroes. So this should in theory be easier because there's less shields. And they're kind of splitting all their, oh god, that stun's not gonna be. That's good that they did that though, because then the Iggy can heal herself, so she stays alive that much longer. She almost died there. That was really close. This shield is obnoxious. Oh, okay. All right, yo, that's fire. 2.3 billion. Look at this team. It's so crazy. V4 Queen, no home, just an E5. No void enables, 9-star, 10-star, and 2 destroyers and a wolf pet? Come on now. Alright. If this clears 23, it's totally busted. Like, Queen is just, Abyss is just the best faction to push this 23 checkpoint, because this is the checkpoint everyone should be aiming for, right? Obviously you want to hit 25 and stuff, but like most people's accounts aren't endgame. So the majority of people are going to be looking for these ways just to like make progress. And if you can make 23 happen with this, it'd be crazy. I don't know how we were going to scale damage though. So if she lived there, it would have been a lot more powerful. I think now though, we're going to need, I don't even know what we need there. I think we need the Iggy to be stronger. Another adjustment we can make is actually her enabling system. So her imprint system. So if we took holy damage away and gave her block, and we gave her this for survivability, let's give her 2 defensive kind of adjustments. Okay, we're a little bit more resilient now. The crits from the boss are still hitting us pretty damn hard though. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, this is close. That is close with the block. With the block, that gets hella close. How many rounds was that? 11? Okay, so we're gonna be lacking damage, I feel, to kill this boss. What I'm thinking of is to build another destroyer. That's probably the best adjustment we can make. Give him the upgrade. So we will drop the Iggy here for this destroyer. The CC is going to be important for that E5, but she doesn't survive too long, so maybe this is an okay sacrifice. So we drop the 10-star, and then we just pop in another one of these bad boys, and then maybe this will give us enough damage. That's important. Okay, let's hope we don't get stunned. I don't think that's going to have that much of an impact, though, to be totally honest. So I feel if we take it to 15 rounds with that, just not bad, not bad, not bad. So their Iggy was kind of stunned, which sucks, but it is what it is. There's not much you can do about that because we have to pick up the damage from that destroyer. But let's hope us not being stunned in round 1 gives us a little bit of time here. Yeah, I think we got it. Come on! What the hell, man? Oh, we need like 3.3 billion. Nah, not even. Yeah, maybe like 3.3, 3.4. I don't know how much damage that is. If we purify a little bit better somewhere along the way. So I was thinking, how much does the block actually matter? Is the shelter strong enough to keep us alive against the boss? Because if we can regain this for holy damage, that would be huge, right? We do have holy damage though, so in theory we should kill these dudes faster. Oh my god, this is close. Oh, and it's always just the taunt. Every single time it's a stun and a taunt. I think is it a death trigger? I'm certain. I'm trying to think it's like a death trigger because in Fortress there's these death triggers now. Every single time one of your oh, come on, man. That boss is really, really tanky still though. I really don't want to adjust anything. Okay, let's try this. I think maybe, can we out heal? I wonder if we can out heal. So we'll take more crits now, 15% more crits, but I wonder if our heal being increased by 15% will give us a little bit more breathing room. Maybe Phoenix is the play. Even, I don't know what Deer. Phoenix is probably better than Wolf. Maybe? Because of the heal. It feels like if we just get a little bit of heal going, like we can stay healthy without going unbending, and we kind of just skirt that line between unbending and not, and that buys us enough time, right? Yo! Oh my god. I think we should try Phoenix. I think we need to try Phoenix. I think the healing over time will give us like, again, we just need to like not trigger unbending, and the burn buff still operates the same because Purify exists on the enemies. The bleed doesn't last long enough, so we just get that one round. Whenever the Phoenix buff goes, you just hope that your active lines up with that round. So whether we have Wolf or not, there's no real like damage synergy as far as I can tell. Could be wrong. We'll see if we get completely destroyed here relative to when we're using that heal is substantial, right? We're getting double heals now. The holy damage. Oh, let's go. Phoenix Pet OP, yo. Phoenix Pet is lit. That is so damn strong. Yo, Phoenix is actually insane. What a huge difference that makes, right? Holy damage, crit damage, if we're critting, of course, because there's a lot of debuffs. Yeah. And the heal made it. I don't even think we triggered unbending. Maybe we did. I don't even think we did. But that holy damage and crit damage is, yeah, it's way better than Wolf. So this is crazy. No home. Again, we have gallery boost, we have StarSpawn boost. Those are the two things that a lot of people are not going to have if they're trying to run something super minimal like this. But again, I'm pretty sure you can get away with like 2 level 100 StarSpawns. It's pretty close though. That boss is pretty close, right? But again, if you really need the extra stats, you could Void 2, Void 3, Void 4 your Ignis. You could also toss your Queen in the home to get extra stats. But the fact that you can do 23 this easily is nuts, because my Fortress push was agony. Took me 10,000 gems and I had to do some ridiculous tinkering. Now, it was really fun. Don't get me wrong. I love tweaking and tinkering and just adjusting things and seeing them like affect the outcome of the battle, and then barely winning or just barely losing and constantly tweaking and just getting closer and closer to that victory. But I would assume it's just going to be completely brutal. Like, we're not even going to stand a chance, right? We're gonna definitely have to drop this for this to give her protection, but I think we're gonna get completely annihilated. But maybe Phoenix is the truth. Who knows? Maybe Phoenix is actually the truth. Right? Because I mean, we got CC protection on both of them. Oh, actually, do we need CC protection here? Oh, I guess we don't need CC protection here. We should be running 3 destroyers. Yeah. There is no need to run the So since they're not killing us here, we can get offensive with our enables again in our build. Wait, are we gonna do this? We're gonna run out of time. So another destroyer would help, but they're only at half HP here. Let's figure out if we can do this. The holy damage is fine. Damage reduction is like, no, we don't need that. And if we're going back to crit, we should go crit damage, I think, because I don't think we're gonna get even remotely close to crit damage cap. All right, so let's do this. Oh, there is CC. Okay, so there is a point. Oh, that crit was huge. Oh, we are speaking. Oh god. Okay, so they're hitting a lot heavier now. 1.5. I mean, we do a lot more damage, but we took DR away, right? We took DR away. It's kind of bad. So what I'm gonna have to do now, I think, is use antlers, and then to compensate for antlers, I need to put sorry, to compensate for the fact that we dropped. So we took AMB off, so I can make a budget AMB with giving block, and then I need the DR in combination so we have survivability. But we're relying on the crit from the antlers to scale, and then we can clear that way. That's the idea. So we're making a pretty drastic adjustment here. You actually need to find another pay-to-win artifact. I don't think you can do this with AMB. Maybe you can with more destroyers, but it feels like you do need to find a lot of damage. And I think pay-to-wins are pay-to-wins easier than putting a hero in your home or void for it. No, probably not. Actually, it's probably the easiest thing to do would be to. The DR doesn't work, huh? We should void 4 before we make a artifact change, because stellars are accessible for everybody. Pay-to-win artifacts are hard to come by. I don't know. That's the way I feel. All right, so split gear. We're still using like a just a basic damage reduction artifact, and let's hope the stats are enough to keep her alive long enough, and that allows us to pass. That's the hope, at least. All right. Chunky stats. Do I need to? No. I think, do I have control immunity on her? She didn't get unbendinged. She's gonna full heal herself here. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Again, this is what you need to keep her alive long enough. Now, I just don't know if we have enough damage to scale. Interesting. Round 9. I feel like if we rent, because how much damage are we gonna lose when we go A and B? Because if we had that exact same scenario play out, but I had A and B for survivability, how does that look? We don't need. Oh, she's on block. Oh, with antlers, right? That makes sense. We go holy damage. We can go like super offensive now that we have A and B, right? And just hope this kind of pops off. So we shouldn't die here, right? Oh my god. This is looking a lot better. Oh, 14? 14? Oh, we're hitting 3 billion now. Oh, but that's hard, bro. That's really I just realized, do we have resonance gear that we can give her? That's another adjustment we should have made. Yeah. Now she's tankier. 52 million HP. Holy crap. Alright, if we get over this hurdle though, it should be theoretically easier. Now that we have the V4 Iggy, in theory we should be able to get to the boss stage, and we'll probably struggle and have to like use the home system or something to get more damage. But did that resonance gear help? Not really. Not really. Help too much. Actually, maybe it did. Dude, we're still alive? What? Round 8? Okay, the resonance gear made a huge difference. Holy crap. And I don't even think it's not even resonated to her. Oh, if we had, I wonder if having antlers there would have been huge. We go back to this nonsense. Can she? There's no way she can survive, right? Can she survive like this? Full YOLO? An Iggy? Supporting her? She's just gonna melt, right? She has no like defenses whatsoever. Like all these attacks are gonna just take chunks out of her. So essentially, Iggy is the only one that can heal her in the situation. Like if the Iggy's not there, like we're screwed, right? Man, if we just had a little bit more HP, we wouldn't trigger unbending there. It'd be kind of nice. Because we're kind of wasting these unbending layers, right? If you don't trigger unbending the first couple rounds, I can see that being really impactful. Also, there is variance. We're doing not too bad, actually. Okay. It's not too bad. You don't die. Yeah. Wow. And then we get a huge active. Wow. Oh, damn. Holy moly. God damn. 4 billion? Okay. Alright, so we just went full offensive. And that resonance gear helps a lot. If we can get more HP, so if we went King of Demons with resonance gear, we don't get unbending triggered, right? So then your Iggy stays alive even longer. This is not good. What the hell is this? I'm already unbending. Oh, I need to be using A and B. What am I doing? Abort. Abort. So I guess you do need these two artifacts. So using them interchangeably, like, is probably what you need to do. You need a max A and B, and you do need a max antlers, unfortunately. You do need 8 pay-to-win artifacts and 2 void 4s. But I mean, to get SL23 done and start pushing towards 24 is just insane. Consider how strong and good that is. Am I gonna get destroyed here or what? Alright, we got that baby Iggy healing us. Oh, really? I needed that heal. Oh, that's terrible. I need a super duper heal here. Please don't hit my back line. Alright. Looks like we got this. Should be no problem. Iggy is... wow. Resonance gear on the Iggy is huge. If you resonated it, she would get I think more stats, right? She'd get all damage. Yeah, she would get all damage reduction, so that'd make her even more resilient. 3.8 billion. This is insane. I think we're gonna hit a hard wall though once we get to the boss. So we're getting 2 of a kind here, right? We're getting 2 warriors, 2 priests. It should be easier than the previous 2, I think. The warriors do a lot of damage. The priests don't do too much damage, but their attack reduction is really obnoxious. That's really bad. Yeah, trigger unbending. That is very bad. Very bad. We are gonna stick with A and B here though. Gives us a lot of survivability, and then we have 3 offensive. Don't die. 3 offensive void imprints. Right, so we're on crit damage, crit rate, and holy damage. So we hope that with the stone can get us the win here. Oh, I think this is definitely possible, right? The shields will be annoying when and if they do come back. We do have an active next round though, so we're actually gonna beat the shields. We're gonna beat the oh no, wait, no, I lied. Oh yeah, we did. So we got our active off before the shields came out, so that's probably, you know, a plus. Another active here, man. Having Iggy alive is just ridiculous. Look how many extra actives we're getting. It's crazy. So we should be able to kill off everyone here. Yep. They get shields up. Oh my. I don't know if we needed that double crit, but yo, that would have been tilt. All right, 3.5 billion. She actually did 278 million. Time to get our ass handed to us. Okay, we didn't get stunned, so there's that. We need that 9-star Iggy to die. Okay, thank you for sniping it. Good job, Priest. So we're control immune. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. This is probably where you want the resonance gear to be resonated to your Iggy, so you don't trigger unbending like literally in one round. Oh my god. When that active comes, I think our Iggy is toast. Wow, she didn't die? Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is crazy. Wow, that's impressive. It's so nice how they feed you energy. Alright, we got a skill damage active if we can live this. We're gonna hit pretty hard. Oh my god, it's a lot of damage. Oh, we one-tapped this? Dude! GG, man. GG. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. 6.3 billion? That was crazy sequencing. We struggled way more on the first one. Yo. I spent 10,000 gems to get my sword flash to SL23. How much did we spend there? We bought like 30 attempts, 40 attempts. Move like 2 void enables over from 2 other heroes.